guys, welcome to week 8. This video is going to be a super fast video because I have to get to class and lecture on Martha C Nussbaum and her human capabilities. But as far as what's happening this week, I just want to start from the home page. Let me find it. And so we are here. So this is what's happening week 8. There's 2 discussions, 1 2-page reading response, just like we've done for the last 2 weeks. Our focus for this week is Martha C Nussbaum. She is a professor at the University of Chicago. She received her bachelor's from NYU and her master's and PhD from Harvard Law School. She is a philosopher and a teacher of law and ethics. She's known as, let me check my notes, she is known as a feminist philosopher and a social and political philosopher as well, if you're looking to kind of categorize where she falls in disciplines. So she's known for capability approach, so taking the idea of the human capability approach and then furthering it in the context of policy making globally. And so it's really important to understand that that's her background. We're going to be looking at her work. It's called the Central Human Functional Capabilities, which we're going to start this week in class. So I'm just going to click on that discussion. So this week in class, we're going to be looking at this 10-minute video so you can kind of get a sense of her rhetoric and how she speaks and how intellectual she is and really what her focus is as she explains the capability approach. So your task for this particular discussion is you're going to finish reading her piece that we're going to start in class today, and then you're going to glom onto one of the questions at the end of the reading. There's 2 sections, questions for critical reading and then questions for suggestions for writing. I'm just going to show you real quick. And again, they're at the end of the reading. So one of them, it looks like this. It's the suggestions for critical reading. And then the other one, excuse me, jump over, is suggestions for writing. So this one's a little bit longer. So your task for this discussion is you're just going to choose one of the questions and you're going to do a 1-page response to that question. So you're going to engage in your thoughts about the human capabilities approach and what it means for our economy and globally as well, but also what it means for humanity, specifically looking at her rhetoric. Remember, we're still focused on that triangle, ethos, pathos, logos. What do you see in the text? And then being able to support that by looking at the text directly. So that's what's happening in this discussion. There's extra credit opportunities here for anyone who is interested. I'll let you look at that yourself. I'm going to jump back over to the home page. The other discussion is practicing summary with Goldberg's piece. You're reading 10 really short stories of Goldberg's. They range from 1 to 3 pages. Pages 31 through 72 from Wild Mind. And then you're going to skim over The Art of Summarizing from They Say, I Say, and you're going to do a summary of one of the stories that you pick from this section that you've read, following the rules of summary from They Say, I Say. So you've got 2 readings in here. You've got They Say, I Say, The Art of Summary, super important chapter. Really want you to focus on power verbs that are used in They Say, I Say. So she argues, she explains, she emphasizes as you're doing that summary of Goldberg. So remember, you're not using I in your summary. You're staying strictly academic. That's the They Say, I Say part. The They Say part. When you jump in with I Say, you can use I. That's what's happening this week. Again, back to the home page. I gotta run, so I'm not late for my 10 o'clock class on Tuesday. But the last thing you're going to have do this week is the Central Human Functional Capabilities reading response number 4. So again, it's a reading response. If you want to use a piece of your post that you posted on the discussion for Martha Nussbaum, you're more than welcome to take that 1-pager and push it into 2-page. Remember, it's just your thoughts on paper so you can hash out some of her rhetoric, and we'll continue to work on that together as well. Have a great week 8, excuse me. And then really focus on your time management if that's something that you're needing to work on. Remember, you don't want to wait until the last minute to get your work done because you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed. That procrastination is affecting your abilities, affecting your work. So have a great week 8 and post any questions or concerns that you have here about any of the material on the first discussion. It is questions and comments, clarity here. And then again, as a reminder for those of you interested in extra credit, we have another extra credit available through Martha Nussbaum Scholarship, and you would post it here. So see you in class.